Yo, what's up, Tronies? I'm Antron and I'm back with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over vibrations. I'm going to be going over what is vibrations, how to raise your vibrations, and what lowers your vibrations. So, vibrations is basically just like energy, your energy levels. Raising your energy levels is really good in spirituality. It helps when you shift, and it just makes you feel better as a person. When you have a higher vibration / energy level, you're going to be feeling better as a person. When you have a lower energy level, you're going to be feeling depressed, you're going to be feeling bad. You're going to be feeling like you literally are living in a hell on earth. You're going to have a hell on earth experience. So, I'm going to be going over how to raise your vibrations. A really, really good way to raise your vibrations is self-care. So when you're feeling bad about yourself, you're not going to really be thinking about giving self-care. You're going to be stuck in your bed, laying down. That's a very prominent sign of depression. Staying in bed and not going anywhere and just feeling sad about yourself. But getting up and doing something, that makes you feel better about yourself. And getting up, washing your face, taking a shower, doing a face care, that raises vibrations and that makes you feel better about yourself because you're feeling like you look better and you're feeling better in your body. So another way to raise vibrations is manifesting. Manifesting, just saying thank you. There's different ways to manifest. I'm going to be going over one of them, like basically saying I have, or saying I remember when. That's a really good manifesting method. Saying I remember when I got, and say what you got. I remember when I got my diffuser for Christmas. That's a really good manifesting method. I remember when I got blah 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 and anything. Or you could just say manifest different things. Like if you haven't shifted already and you want to shift, say I remember when I shifted. Put that into the universe. If you're feeling really depressed and bad about yourself, say I remember when I wasn't depressed. Say I remember when I got up out of bed and I did blah 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 blah. Just manifest. That's really great for manifesting. Another great manifesting method is gratitude. So showing gratitude for having something. So going out and telling people like, oh, thank you for giving me this, and thank you for this, and going in your manifesting journal and just saying, thank you for giving me this, or saying thank you universe for giving me this, or praying to your God. So whatever God you might have, so going to Jesus and saying, and praying to God saying, thank you Lord for giving me this in my life. That's really, really great for manifesting. That's one of the best ways for raising your vibrations as well. Meditation. Meditating, relaxing yourself and calming your mind, it makes you feel better. When you meditate, especially when I meditate, I just feel better and I just feel more calm and serene. And whenever you're mad, whenever you're sad, do a frustration meditation or something for the current emotion you are feeling. Do a joy meditation. Those really, really help and make you feel better about yourself. Going out in nature. So going out in nature really raises vibrations. Just going to a pool, maybe not a pool because that's synthetic, but going out to an ocean, a beach, and just going in the sand, playing in the sand, playing with the rocks, seashells, going in the water, and just feeling nature and being grateful for the resources we have, the beach and the water it gives us. Just go out in nature and just experience that, what the earth gave us, what God gave us, what the universe gave us, whatever you believe in gave us. Affirmations. So there's different type of affirmations. You can say like, shifting is as easy as breathing. That's a really good manifesting affirmation technique, excuse me. And other affirmations such as I am an amazing creature. I am an amazing person. I am just a good being. So different affirmations, they come in different ways. You can look them up, or I could just put up a list right here of the different affirmations that you could use. Another way to raise your vibrations is spreading kindness. Spreading kindness, like going up to somebody and saying, oh, I really like how that dress looks on you. Being nice to people, because that person might be going through something bad, and being nice to them and raising their vibrations and helping them feel better about themselves raises their vibrations and also raises yours even more because you're helping them. Information. Giving people information is a really great way to raise your vibrations, but make sure it's positive information. Giving somebody positive information with the intention of helping them out with something is a very great way to raise their vibrations, and also is one of the best ways to raise somebody's vibrations. And you getting information, positive information, is also a great way to raise your vibrations. Appreciating living things. So just appreciating your mom and dad and what they have given you, appreciating family members, appreciating your teachers, appreciating your friends, appreciating animals. That's a really great way to raise your vibrations. And just giving people hugs, telling them how you appreciate them. Maybe going up to your animal and just petting them and giving them a hug, giving your animal a hug, and spending time with your dog, cat, or whatever. That's a really amazing way to raise your vibrations. Another great way to raise your vibrations is just ranting, just going off, not going off on people, but just going off and telling people, maybe a very close friend, your best friend, about something that's happening to you, something you're going through, just letting out that negativity, maybe letting out that negativity to somebody that has hurt you, or letting out that negativity to a friend and ranting. That really raises your vibrations, because what you're doing is putting out that negative energy and then just letting it be done with. Or if it's not done with, it's just letting you feel better because you're just getting it off your chest. And what's another good method of ranting? Here's a ranting method, and I got this off of Ayanla Fix My Life.
This guilt is suffocating him. In order to release him from the weight of this guilt, I must teach him a way to speak the truth buried deep inside his being. Put your mouth right over that hole. Put your mouth there and speak it in there. Let it all go. Come on, speak it in the hole. Speak it in the hole.
I don't understand.
You don't have to understand. Lean not on your own understanding, but honor God in all thy ways, and he will direct your path. What if your healing depends on you speaking that craziness into that hole? What if? What if it's just that simple? What if you don't have to hurt? What if you don't have to understand? What if you don't have to like it? What if you don't have to feel it? What if all you have to do is speak it into that hole? Would you be willing to do that? Do it. Put your head down. Let your head go. Come on, put your head on the earth. Put your head on the earth. Relax and speak. Let it go, William. Let it go.
Station.
Yeah. Speak. Whisper. You don't have to say it out loud. Yeah, there you go. Did you speak it? Okay, so now we're gonna bury it.
Let yourself be calm and meditate afterwards. Do a frustration meditation, because what might happen after you're done ranting is you're probably going to hold on to those emotions and just really think back to what you just ranted on, but don't do it. Just do a frustration meditation to calm your mind and then calm your spirit so it can be over. Another great way to raise your vibrations is exercise. So exercising, going out on a walk, and just going out and just experiencing the world, taking a walk, maybe running on the treadmill, lifting weights, because a lot of people say that lifting weights and working out helps them and just gets over their stress. Now I'm going to be going over things that lower your vibrations. Things that lower your vibrations are gossip. Like I said, positive information, but negative information lowers your vibrations, such as gossip, talking about somebody, because if they hear about how you're talking about them, that's going to lower your vibrations, and when they hear about that, that's going to lower your vibrations even more. Eating meat. Eating anything with meat, dairy, anything that's basically came from a living thing. So, like cheese, yogurt, because you got to realize energy can't be created, nor can energy be destroyed. So, that's basic science. So, when you eat meat, what you're eating is the meat sorrow. So you need to be aware that when you eat meat, you're eating the sorrow in that meat and the negativity that that animal had because they were on a farm. So that negative energy, because energy can't be destroyed, is going right into you and can make you feel bad. Having bad intentions. because we are very spiritual creatures. If you have a bad intention about doing something, then that is being negative and that is lowering your vibrations. So if you go and tell somebody that they look attractive or that they look nice, and you're only telling them because you want to raise your vibrations, that's actually going to lower your vibrations or not raise your vibrations at all, because you're doing it with the intention of only raising your vibrations. You have to do it from the bottom of your heart. And having intentions is very important, because when you intend to do something, you're probably going to get what you want to happen. So say you get into an argument with somebody and you say something with the intention to hurt them, then it's probably going to hurt them, and it's probably going to hurt them really bad because you set out that negative intention to begin with. Now, if you say something with the intention to make somebody feel really good about themselves, that's going to make them feel really great about themselves, because you set out the intention to make them feel good about themselves. Being rude lowers your vibrations, and it's just being negative, and that's really, really bad when you're trying to raise your vibrations. And also using negative language. So being rude and using that negative language is lowering your vibrations. So cursing in any context can lower your vibrations. Saying can't, not, won't, will not, that stuff lowers your vibration. Mistreating yourself and others. So if you're cutting yourself, that's mistreating yourself, and that's lowering your vibrations, because you're making yourself feel bad as a person. When you're hurting yourself, which is lowering your vibrations, excuse me, a burp. You're lowering your vibrations by hurting yourself, and that's just being negative. And mistreating yourself just by saying, I don't look good today, like saying you don't look nice in a picture or something, that's lowering your vibrations, because you're telling your subconscious that you don't look good, and your subconscious is just eating that right up, and your subconscious is just believing, oh, I don't look good, because your subconscious doesn't understand sarcasm. Remember that. Instead, tell yourself that I look great. That raises your vibrations. Doing things that hold no significance lowers your vibrations, such as going on social media for too long. Going on social media can make us feel good, but if you do it for too long, you're actually lowering your vibrations, because you're not doing something productive when you can be doing something productive and raising your vibrations. So going on social media for too long, that lowers vibrations. Playing a game too long, that lowers vibrations, because you're cutting out the outside world. And then the last way to lower your vibrations, there are many ways to raise and lower your vibrations, but I just went over the main ones.
Chocolate vanilla swirl with cookie crunch, please.
The last way to lower your vibrations that I'm going to be talking about is doing addictive things. So doing addictive things such as drinking alcohol. If you do it excessively, that's lowering your vibrations. You might be feeling great about yourself in that moment, but you're lowering your vibrations because you're becoming addicted to it. So anything that's being addictive. Now, a lot of people don't want to admit it. A lot of potheads don't want to believe it in a minute. You're addicted to weed. Stop lying. We all know you're addicted. If you can't go over a month without smoking, you're addicted. Smoking anything, doing anything drug related, doing anything addicted, that's negative. Because what you're doing is you're putting your money into that when you could be putting your money, your time, and energy into something more positive. Okay guys, so that's going to be my end of the video. I'm going to have a video suggestion box down below. Some people say that my video suggestion box wasn't working, so I redid it and I fixed it and I made it look better as well. So go put in some video suggestions, because I'm almost running out. I had a list of videos I wanted to make, but I'm slowly running out, sorry. But just tell me what you want me to make a video on, and go in my socials, follow me on Instagram and stuff, and interact in the comment section, and just have a good day guys. Peace.